Does she get all of my retirement account? Well, not necessarily. Retirement accounts, pension funds, those are all assets. And the way we handle assets in a marriage, and more importantly in a divorce when we're splitting up that asset, has to do with when did you start work, when did you get married, when did you end work, and when did you get the divorce? When did you separate? Because what happens is this: we take the entire time that you've been employed, the entire amount of your employment, and we figure out during this window how much of that was actually during marriage. Because this is the part that's community property. The part before it, that's your money. Part after it, that's your money. The part in between, that's your and her money. Same thing with pensions. We're gonna do that same kind of analysis. If you wanna take a look at how you're gonna figure it out, you start by creating a timeline. When did I start working? When did I get married? And those can be reversed. You can get married and then you can start working, and then you can have all this retirement and pension fund. Then you can separate. That's when all of that then is going to be during marriage. So all of that is going to be divided, half yours, half hers. If you're going through a divorce and you have to separate out your income, your retirement, her retirement, you've got to remember this: it cuts both ways. She wants half of your pension, and you need to remember that you want half of hers, which is why you need to make sure that your spouse always has a job during marriage. I know, I want them to be a stay-at-home mom. Okay, but just remember that you're not only paying for today, you're also paying for tomorrow with your pension when you're doing that. They need to have a job also. That's the way we handle pensions and retirement funds in a divorce. And if you want to learn more about that, you should come join us in the VIP program at dadslawschool.com, where we teach dads how to represent themselves in family court. We answer questions like, how do I deal with my pension? How do I deal with child custody? How do we figure out child support? All of that stuff is handled in our VIP program, where we've got video courses on child custody, child support. We teach you how to gather evidence. We teach you how to use evidence. We teach you how to object to evidence. We teach you how, when she's not playing by the rules, tell the court to make her start playing by the rules. We also have weekly group meetups where we do group coaching, where dads who have questions about all of that stuff come in on Thursdays. We spend 2 hours every week talking to dads about what the strategy is in their case, how to handle their situation, how to handle the craziness of the courts, how to handle their ex. And if you want to learn more about that, just go to dadslawschool.com. And remember, I think you're freaking awesome.